Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about the software design and its principles. In the last video we will discuss about the software process model of Agile and V model. In this video we will discuss the basic principles that a particular software designer should consider before designing any software process onto the paper. This is basically the outline that we will cover in this video. What is software design? What is software design process? What are the basic principles that a particular software designer should consider before designing any software onto the paper? What is basically the software design? Basically, the software design is an iterative process in which the requirements we are gathered from the client side by the particular technical team or the team that who are engaged the client or getting the requirements from the client side. The after analysis and planning, the designing phase is coming in which the translation of all the requirements onto the paper are done by the particular software designer or the architecture or the architect to better understanding the programmer how to build the particular software. Basically, the software design is the approach which converts the particular problem domain into a solution domain, and it basically represented at a high level of abstraction. Means that only the client can understand only the functionality parts, because it is only necessary for that to understand only the functionality part. The implementation details is only required for the particular development team or the testing team. So basically the software design process is divided into us two approach, that is the system design and detailed design. In the system design, there is basically the designing which are done for the particular development or the testing team side, so that the particular software developer or the tester can perform their task on the particular requirements of the client. And the detailed design is consist of all the software uses, means its features, that how customer or the client can interact with the particular software, and how the particular data is flowing in the software is understand in the detailed design. What is basically the software design process? A software design is an iterative process which basically consists of a high level of abstractions. Means that there is an abstractions in the implementation details. The customer or the client can understand only the functionality part, because they did not require the whole implementation details. Software design process is basically a blueprint for the particular programmer or the developer, so that they can understand the requirements that are required for the particular client, and the requirements which are satisfied by the programmer by code the particular requirements onto the by using the particular programming language. What basically the software design process? The software design process is used to justify the client requirements onto the paper, and at each iteration the software design process is assessed or the reviewed by the particular technical team, so that there might be no ambiguity after building the particular software. So the particular software designer should consider that it should be a particular technical team or the project team lead should understand that the particular design data done by the particular designer should be assessed or technically reviewed by the particular technical review person, so that it might not create any hurdles after building the particular software. What are basically the software design principles? As you all know that the principles are basically the rules which are necessary to build the particular block or the particular system as a perfect. So in the software industry it is also in the software design process it is also necessary that the principles are set for the particular designer, that the factors which are necessary for good designs are such as creative skills. Means that a particular designer should be creative, means that how the software user interface should be built and how the particular system is built, so that it might not create any circumstances at which the customer might face any issue. Or a particular good designer should understand that what makes a good software, like software quality, that what are the best quality of software consist of. So these are the listed below are the basic design principles, such as design should accommodate change, means that a particular designing which are done by the software designer should accommodate change, means that the designing should be modular, means that any design which are converted into a module, so it may be easy for the particular designer. So if any changes are done by the particular client side, or any change occur in the requirement side, it can be easily converted into the design phase, and it transfer to the development side easily. Clear distinction between the design and coding, means that the design for the particular software is better understand for the particular development team. So it is necessary that the design and coding are different from each other, means that it is not understand that the particular system is only built. It should be understand for the particular client that how the particular software can reliable, its speed, and all the factors should be understand by the software designer. So it is basically necessary for the particular designer, so that it can creates a good impact on the particular programmer. Design should be reviewed to minimize error, and the design should not suffer from tunnel vision, means that there is an alternative approach that are considered by the particular software designer, means that if any changes occur, so uh, there are alternative approaches which are already present at a time. If any changes which are created by the particular client side, so it can be easily maintained, or it can easily be created and transferred to the particular development team. So the particular software design should be refinement, means that any bug or any changes which are created by the particular client, it can be easily refined from the particular design team. What basically the purpose of software design principles, means the purpose behind the principles of software design is basically to improve the quality of software. The With proper applying of these design principles, the software engineer creates a design that consists of both external as well as internal quality factors. External factors which are basically examined by the end user or the client side, such as speed, reliability, correctness, or usability. But the internal quality factors which are basically important for the software engineers, so that in the future any requirements which are required for the client, so that it can easily be converted and easily be understand by the particular development team. So it is necessary that the software design principle should consist of, so software designer should have a basic knowledge of a design concept, such as abstractions, refinement, modularity, etc. are the design concepts which might be aware a designer should be. So a, a particular high quality of software should consist of both internal as well as external quality factors. So it is necessary that the software designer should have a better understanding of basic design concepts. Thank you all. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share the video, and keep watching and keep learning, and stay tuned for the further videos about the software engineering field. Thank you so much.